Alright, this is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. Today I have an exciting episode for you. We're here at the 2013 Woodstock Fruit Festival. If you guys ever wondered what a raw fooder eats, I'm going to show you guys what 600 raw fooders eat in 1 week. We're going to be here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. They're making dinner every single night. We're going to take you through 8 days of dinner here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, plus some of the other meals, so that you will truly learn how a raw fooder should eat after all the other videos you've seen. So what we're going to do next is actually go inside and share with you guys the first night on what a raw fooder eats for dinner. Alright, so now we're going to share with you guys what we're eating for dinner tonight. This is the first night of the 2013 Woodstock Fruit Festival, and people here have a wide selection. They can either get something like the durians, tropical durians. We got a lot of different non-GMO papayas over on this side, and more papayas over on that side. I mean, this is just full of fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. But the main course tonight is simply amazing. Check out, man, totes and totes, all organic, leafy green vegetables. So we got like romaine, we got spring mixes, we got spinach, all different kinds of selections. Eat to your heart's content. It's all you could eat here, so don't worry about just getting one plateful, man. Come back until you're full. And let me tell you something, it's really hard to fill up on the vegetables because there's hardly no calories in them. That's why you guys need to remember to eat your fruit. And check it out, more fruits, yes. Things like cucumbers and tomatoes are all fruits, and all these guys are all organic here, cut up, carefully prepared. And they got different varieties of tomatoes. They got some Romas, they got some beefsteaks, they got some little grape tomatoes, and check it out, they even got all kinds of different heirloom carrots in here. Tonight's dinner is called Oodles of Noodles, and that's what they got here. They got oodles of noodles, check it out, we got zucchini noodles, they got carrot noodles, we got some more squash noodles, and check it out, we got the angel hair noodles. And that's one of the things I want to share with you guys. You know, changing the texture of the raw food will change the taste perception on how it tastes. So you might like the small, thin noodles, or you might like the thick ones. I personally like the thin ones myself. And check it out, all different kinds of different sauces to put over your noodles. So let's go over the different sauces they have for the oodles of noodles. First they have the marinara sauce made with tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, and some orange juice. Next we have the mushroom alfredo made with some mushroom, celery, hemp seed, sun-dried tomatoes, green onions, thyme, and coconut water. We have the pesto sauce made with basil, mint, avocado, lemon, and green onion. This stuff all looks delicious, and I'm gonna dig in. So now this is the second night here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. I'm so happy. Last night's dinner was the bomb, so delicious. We're doing it again, so we're gonna explain to you guys what's out for dinner tonight. I mean, seriously guys, you guys should have came out because you guys are missing it. I mean, Chris Kendall. Chris, come here a second, man. Say the word to the camera, man. This is the Master Chef, Chris Kendall. Chris, you got an ebook, right, with some of these recipes in there? How do they get it?
Well, you can get it at therawadvantage.com. It's TRA Retreat Treats up by donation, and my other book, How to Run Frickin' Awesome Recipes, with some of the others.
Yeah, Chris makes the bomb recipes. Get that recipe book and eat his stuff. You will get healthier. Fruits and vegetables all the way, man. So let's check out the dinner, man. We're missing it, and people, like, there's a line that wants to get in, so I gotta hurry up. We got an organic spring mix, organic romaine leaves, and you could use this to actually put all the accoutrements on. We got some mushrooms here. We got all the different fixings for your Mexican taco night here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. We got the tomatoes, we got celery, we got shredded up carrots, we got nice large organic beefsteak tomatoes, we got some zucchini noodles, we got some sprouted peas, we got some sunflower greens, we got some squash here, we got some jicama chips. Instead of eating potato chips, man, you guys should be eating jicama chips. They are great and excellent to dip. Actually, I think we're gonna dip one right now. They got the rice here made out of a jicama rice. Looks totally delicious. Great substitute for eating, you know, cooked rice. We also got the salsa right here. We also got the corn salad made with organic corn. If you do eat corn, I recommend that you only eat organic corn because corn may be GMO'd. Finally here, we got the guacamole, and I'll be the first to take a scoop right out of that stuff. Muy bueno. All right, so as you guys can see, came through the whole buffet line, got some awesome chow. Really excited about eating some of these microgreens in here. Really super nutrient dense. Once again, this was Tex-Mex night. Looks like a success to me. Okay, now it's the third night here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, and we're gonna share with you guys what's for dinner and share with you guys what 600 people here are gonna be eating tonight. So as you guys can see, we got all organic greens. We got some romaine chopped up. We got some baby spinach. We got little cherry tomatoes. We got mixtures of different beets, sprouted peas, zucchini, celery, shredded carrots. Oh man, these little awesome peppers. They look super delicious. We got not only orange baby carrots, we also got the yellows and nice large heirloom tomatoes. Plus they're going all out tonight, man. They got avocados, but don't eat the whole thing, just eat about a half. Continuing on, they got some basil to add. And did I mention tonight's falafel night, man? It's gonna be bomb. So over here we got the avocado ranch and the citrus ranch. And this is gonna be put over all the delicious organic veggies that we just saw. So next it's gonna be the falafels, and it's build your own falafel. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come here and grab a nice big cabbage leaf, or you could grab a nice huge collard leaf, and then you're gonna wrap some stuff up in it. And check it out. We got this tabbouleh here. It looks like the tabbouleh is being made with some cauliflower and some parsley and some tomatoes and some other herbs and spices. And then we got the little falafel balls here. And these are made out of the sunflower seeds and the carrots. And then we got a little bit of hot sauce. Bring it on. Bring on the heat. Hot, hot sauce. Very hot. Don't put too much of this stuff. You might burn. It might burn on the way out. Then of course they got the whole fruit buffet, 24-hour fruit buffet. Things like tangerines, got peaches today, got kiwis, and also we got the lychee. All right, so we're here at the 4th night of the Woodstock Fruit Festival 2013. Very glad I get to share with you guys the dinner before the crowds of people come in here and demolish all the food. You can hear them in the background there. But tonight's gonna be a very simple, delicious dinner. I'm sure everybody's gonna look forward to it. I know I am after just looking at the food. My mouth is salivating. It's gonna be delicious. So let me go ahead and give you guys a run through here. Check it out, man. We got these awesome organic champagne grapes. I mean, each one of these guys, if you go buy these at the store, seriously, they're like $5. If you came to Woodstock, all you can eat. These guys, when I tested them last year, they were 24 on the bricks. That's definitely a high bricks number for grapes. These things rock. I ate 2 pounds for lunch. Anyways, let's keep going. As you guys can see, you can get a whole head of romaine here. You got the organic greens here. We got the spring mix. We got some baby spinach. We got some shredded carrots, shredded cabbage. We got some mushrooms in here. We got some organic heirloom tomatoes. We got more shredded purple cabbage. We got whole avocados, and we got the peppers. The peppers look delicious, and here's the tip for you guys out there in YouTube land. When you pick these guys out, don't pick the green peppers. These green peppers, they are not ripe. You want to pick the red, the orange, or the yellow ones. These guys are the ones that are ripe. Green peppers will always change into a different color. If they're green, they're not ripe. And one of the things about raw foods is you want to be eating ripe and raw foods. Let's continue to go. We got some zucchini noodles here. We got some delicious cilantro, one of my favorite leafy greens to eat. We got some basil and some chives. Check it out for dessert, or actually, instead of dessert, it's better to eat this before your meal. The durian or the fruit, there's a pod of the durian being opened up. Once again, these durians are delicious. They're like $15 each. Once again, if you come to Woodstock, all you can eat. If you just want to eat durians for dinner, man, have a durian meal. Load up on durians. They're also a little bit higher in fat too, so watch that one. Anyways, we'll continue down here to the dessert bar, or more appropriately called the fruit bar. You should always eat your fruit before your veggies. My plan tonight is I'm gonna come down, probably get a bowl of salad, but I'm also just gonna get some berries and some different things. I'm gonna eat my berries first, hang out and talk with some people for a while, let them digest, half hour, maybe an hour. Then I'm gonna come back and eat my vegetables. Vegetables are really important to eat. All right, so now we're gonna show you guys what's on the fruit bar tonight. I love my fruits, don't forget the vegetables. And here's what's on the fruit bar tonight. We got organic blueberries, definitely gonna be delicious. All you can eat pineapple, strawberries here. We got the raspberries, the kiwis, some nice, delicious grapes, and some celery. Definitely good to eat some, fibrous foods and neutral vegetables along with your fruit sometimes to kind of dilute that sugar hit, especially if you're eating it with dinner. I always encourage people to eat, some celery or maybe some romaine lettuce, with the strawberries or with the banana. Wrap the berries and make a little you know, fruit taco using the lettuce and eat it. Mmm, delicious. Next, let's check out the dressings they're gonna be serving tonight for the salad. All right, so now we're gonna share with you guys the dressings tonight. We got 2 dressings. Once again, all you can eat dressings. Check it out. We got the tomato dressing. It's very simple, made with tomato, sun-dried tomato, basil, and mango. This is gonna be a sweet, delicious dressing. I can just taste it after reading it. And of course, the next one we got the lemon tahini dressing. It's just tahini, cucumber, lemon, and parsley.
There's a splash of mint in there, John.
And a splash of mint in there. I think I'm going for the tomato dressing tonight. Sounds delicious. I'm so excited. It's the 5th night here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. And once again, I'm going to share with you guys what 600 people eat. Now, it's a massive undertaking that you guys watching behind this video may not understand, but I've been in the kitchen. I have food demos, and I understand how much time it takes to prepare all this food to feed 600 people. It's definitely a big task. So anyways, today's what we're having is soup and salad night. I'm going to share with you guys the delicious food that's coming the way of all the attendees here. First, of course, you know, raw foods diet, must have a salad. Leafy greens are definitely a staple in my book. Looks like we got a nice mixed salad with a lot of cut up romaine and spring mix in here. We also got things like arugula, more spring mix. We got oranges, we got zucchini, we got some shredded cabbage, some sprouted peas, heirloom tomatoes, shredded carrots, bell peppers, sliced cucumbers. We got some watercress. I want to encourage you guys to eat the watercress, one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables. Got some sunflower greens, some chives, as well as some parsley. Over on the back here, we got some salad fixings that you can put on your salad. Now, don't worry, this is not cheese, and they look like little cut up, you know, cubes of cheese. This is jicama. We got some raisins, some carrots, some shredded beets, some lemon and limes for the salad, and some more cabbage. In addition, at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, besides just the soup and salad, you can have your selection of fruits pretty much 24 hours a day. So once again, I'll remind you guys, if you want to eat your fruits with your meal, with your dinner meal, with your vegetables, get your fruits first. Eat them first, you know, maybe let them digest for a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour, and then whenever you feel ready, whenever you're starting to feel hungry again, go for the salad. So the selection of fruits that they have available today are some tangerines, some plums. They also got some kiwis, some lychee, as well as some grapes. And let me tell you, we go through pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds of grapes. They've been constantly replenishing all the different food all throughout the day. And I can definitely vouch for the purple grapes, the red grapes, and the champagne grapes. They are excellent. And yes, they're all organic. It's very important, in my opinion, to eat the organic grapes. They may be highly sprayed. Besides just a salad and the fruit, we got some fixings. So a salad would not be complete without a delicious raw salad dressing. So there's definitely 2 tonight, and then we'll share with you guys what the soup is. So the dressings tonight are, we got the creamy orange dressing. It's right here, check it out. Made with avocado, orange juice, zucchini, green onion, basil, and mint. Next, we got the honey mustard dressing. That's dates, sprouted mustard seed, lemon juice, and water. I think this is the one that I'll be trying tonight. Definitely sounds really good. Of course, we got the Mexican vegetable soup. Now, I taught a soup class earlier, so I'm sure this one's gonna be definitely delicious as well. Wish you were here to try it. All right, so now we're gonna share with you guys what they're eating on day 6 of the Woodstock Fruit Festival for dinner. Every day they have something new and different. Today is actually a Thai night, so it's definitely pretty cool. And for the salad here, of course, we got all the salad bowls. I encourage you guys to get a big salad bowl, and my goal is to eat like a 1-pound salad every single day. They got shredded cabbage in here. Going along, we got some noodles here, some zucchini noodles, mixed with some maybe daikon noodles in there, really fine. Next, we got some shredded beets. We got some mushrooms, we got some bok choy. Oh, this is cool. They separate out the bok choy greens from the bok choy stems. 2 different flavors, 2 different textures, really cool. I really like the crunchiness of the bok choy stems. Here we got some red cabbage here, and of course, we got organic spring mix, all you can eat. Going down further, we got some heirloom tomatoes. We got the sunflower greens here. We got the organic baby carrots, some sprouted peas, and some raisins, which are labeled actually, contains less than 1% sunflower oil. So besides just the salad there you could also get your fill of fruit. There's all the different fruits here. We got some plums over on this side, organic grapes over on this side. In the back here we got tangerines, we got grapefruits, we got some organic black grapes, we got some long on. Hey, for those of you guys that don't know, this is long on. It's one of my favorite tropical fruits. They also call it dragon eye. I prefer long on more than I actually prefer lychees or rambutan if you get a good long on. Actually, these ones are fairly good, but I've had better off the trees in Hawaii. Besides those guys, we also got some more organic grapes. Now, if you guys do choose to eat, you know, your fruits, definitely encourage you guys to eat your fruits before your salad meal. I think I gotta go get some salad before everybody rushes in and gets it. So a salad is just not a salad with a rich, delicious, creamy dressing, and they definitely have that tonight. I'm really looking forward to this Thai dressing they have. Here it is, sweet Thai coconut sauce. It's coconut, celery, carrot, dates, green onions, basil, tamarind, shiitake mushroom, and ginger. The next dressing you can have is the savory tomato dressing. It's tomato, sun-dried tomato, lemon, celery juice, basil, and thyme. Next we got the creamy fennel dressing. This is avocado, grapefruit, fennel, orange, coriander, and celery. So those are all the dressings. Now I actually got to rush back and actually get a bowl and start serving myself before the rush starts coming through here. All right, so now you guys are in for a special treat. What we're gonna do now is actually go into the kitchen to share with you guys the people that are creating all the food for you. They actually have websites where they share some of the recipes they're making so you can eat healthy the raw way. So let's head in the kitchen. All right, so now you guys have a behind the scenes shot here in the kitchen. There's many people working in here to make all the dinners happen. Once again, they're feeding like 600 people here, so they have a large kitchen staff to make it all happen. Tonight, they're actually working on the lasagna. Really looking forward to that raw, vegan, low-fat lasagna. Gonna be definitely the bomb, and I'll show you guys what the dinner looks like in just a little bit. But before I do, what I want to show you guys actually the chefs that make the food for you, who teach the healthy, raw, vegan, low-fat way. They got some recipes that you can make from home if you weren't here to enjoy all the delicious food. So let's go talk to them next.
Oh, stirring up the witch's brew!
Actually, I'm not. I'm stirring up tonight's dressing. So we're here with Megan Elizabeth. Megan, what are we making tonight, or what are you making tonight?
So tonight I'm making a honey mustard that has dates, mango, some mustard seed, and a little bit of lemon. And that is going to mimic honey mustard, except it's really healthy.
Wow, no honey, and there's sprouted mustard seeds, which is awesome because that's biogenic food. Megan definitely makes some delicious stuff, and she has her own collection of recipe books and e-books that you can buy so you can make dressings similar to and even better than this one. So Megan, how can somebody get a hold of your recipe books?
If you go to meganelizabeth.com, you can check out my recipe books. I have like a recipe book with all different types of recipes. I have a specific desserts book, I have lifestyle books, and I have a new book coming out in just like probably a week, which is more recipes, and it's very simple stuff just like this, minimal ingredients, just really easy to make, and I try and make low-fat raw vegan, just fun and accessible for everybody, and just make it no big deal.
I definitely recommend Megan's stuff. She makes some excellent food. Once again, raw vegan is the way to go. That's how all the 600 people are eating here this week, and they're definitely getting some benefit out of it. So make sure you guys click the link below to get to Megan to get some of her delicious recipes. So now we're with the executive chef here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. She's quite busy blending, making smoothies and all kinds of stuff to feed all 600 people like you guys saw. Her name is Chef Alicia Ojeda, and she's a Master 811 chef. So Alicia, tell us how you went from a high-fat raw vegan diet to a low-fat raw vegan diet, and what's helped you and why you've changed your chefing, because literally you were trained in the more higher-fat gourmet raw foods, right?
Yes, absolutely. So John, when I started gourmet raw food, that was about 10, 11 years ago, and about, that much time into it, I realized I just wasn't feeling as good. The weight loss stopped, I didn't have as much energy, and I was actually doing the pH Miracle Guy Alkaline, which is the opposite of low fat, high carb. Lots of oil, lots of avocados, and I felt miserable. And I had met Doug Graham, Dr. Doug Graham, 12 years before in Costa Rica, and my partner said, what's wrong with you? Why don't you want to eat fruit? Because I wouldn't even eat bananas. And so I gave it a try. I started eating, lots of fruit. I felt so much better, and then I realized that I felt just so much happier eating fruit. And I had a headache like for the first 6 months, but I knew I was going through detox. and contacted Doug, went out to his event and worked with his chef. And then after that, it was easy. But those first 6 months were really hard. And so it's been a little over 2 years now. And I noticed, the biggest things that I've noticed, especially with cutting out the oil and the salt, is that my skin is better. I'm not so dehydrated or swollen all the time. And the puffiness in my face is gone. I definitely have lots more energy. I was actually able to do 2 sprint distance triathlons for the first time in my life, and I did a 45-mile bike ride all in the same year last year.
Wow.
So it's pretty great, and I've lost like even more weight. I weigh less now than I in my adult life than I ever did on High Fat Gourmet Raw.
Wow, wow. I mean, I think Alicia's story is particularly important because she came from a high-fat, vegan raw diet and trained as a chef in that arena. And before that, she was just a regular, chef in the real food world. So, I mean, this is the lady that is like the master chef at making healthy foods that taste great. She's made all the recipes, and most of the recipes you guys seen in this video, or many of them. And she could definitely help you out if you have an event you need to get catered. That's what she does. You can also visit her website to learn more about her and some of the recipes to help you get started in an 811 or high carb, low fat, raw vegan diet. Her website is 811rvchallenge.com. So I've been showing you guys actually what we've been having for dinner every day, but what about lunch and breakfast? What do 600 raw foodists eat? We're about to find out. So this is a standard lunch. I mean, the dinners are almost always different every night. The lunches and breakfasts are fairly similar to this, but always different depending on what fruits are available and that are ripe. Today you can see we have a lot of the mangoes available. I mean, cases and cases of mangoes. Ripe as can be, select them yourself. Now besides just the mangoes, there's usually more than just one fruit. There's a selection of fruits, and you guys get to choose if you come to Woodstock what you want to eat. Unlimited fruits and vegetables. Check it out. Over here we got some grapefruits today. Back over on this side we got some tangerines that are actually fairly good actually. We got some apricots here, some late Brittany apricots. We got some Dapple Dandy plums. Oh, and this one's really cool. It's one of my favorite fruits that we got here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. These are one of the best fruits that I've been eating a lot of. They're called Long On. These Long Ons are definitely high quality. They are grown in Florida, Homestead, Florida. Definitely delicious. This is what I ate for breakfast today. Of course, we also got some grapes. Once again, we got these champagne grapes, Three Sisters. Last time I tested these last year, these are 24 in the bricks. That's an excellent grape. They definitely got some good fruit quality going on here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. Also, of course, besides the fruits, they got a little salad bar going on. They got a couple different greens. They got some celery, some tomatoes, carrots, lemon and lime, also some peppers. So besides just the fruit bar that you guys seen, you could also get OJ orange juice. They're just got 2 commercial orange juice makers here. They're the Zumo orange juicers. They got the oranges in the top. They put them in there, they press them out, and they got all you could drink fresh organic orange juice. Let me tell you guys, I've had my share and it is delicious. So the next area I want to share with you guys here is a little juicing area they got set up, juicing and blending area. And as you guys can see, they just have cases and cases of organic produce. They got the chard, they got the bok choy, they got lemons and limes, they got tangerines, they got even some ginger, they got beets, they got heirloom carrots, man. These guys are definitely pretty expensive, man. Heirloom carrots, I encourage you guys to eat heirloom carrots whenever possible. They got some celery, they got some mustard greens, they got some baby spinach, some dandelion, some endive, and also some parsley here. And what you're gonna do is take the greens, the different vegetables you want to juice, and then or the fruits, and you can take them over to the juicing or blending station. So another thing you can do for lunch or breakfast is visit the blending station here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival and make your own smoothie. They got 3 different blenders set up here. They're all the Vitamix blenders, which is the blender I recommend. You can blend up until your heart's content. Any of the ingredients that they have for you in the fruit bar that you guys just saw, or actually some of these salad greens. In addition, these salad greens, or some of the fruits as well, could also be juiced. So let's check out the juicers they're using here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. So at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, you can also make your own fresh, delicious juices. They are using the Omega Slow juicers here. These juicers are best for juicing things like leafy greens and vegetables. I recommend you guys juice your vegetables, but blend your fruits or just eat them whole. As you can see here, Kyle's making delicious green juice rich in celery and probably some cucumber, some leafy greens. That's just how I like it. In addition, you can also make your own fresh OJ each and every day besides an automated machine where you can just get the OJ. If you want to get some muscle action and get some exercise, you can make your own OJ. We got Joey B here, famous Joey B. Has his own YouTube channel, man. He rocks. I love his YouTube channel. He says a lot of deep, cool stuff that you don't hear anywhere else, seriously. Joey, let everybody know what your YouTube channel is, man.
YouTube.com/Joey Borden.
Joey Borden, be sure to check that one out. All right, Joey, we'll let you get back to making your tangerine juice, man. Yeah, so you guys can see, man, smoothies, juices, orange juice, whatever you want, you can get it here at Woodstock, man. It's definitely a great time. So that's what's for lunch. Also, something like this is served for breakfast. Let's get back to the last night of what's being served for dinner. So now we're on the last night of the Woodstock Fruit Festival. I'm actually so sad that everybody's gonna be going home tomorrow. All the people here had a wonderful time, but my job today is to share with you guys what we're gonna be eating for dinner tonight. And tonight, it's gonna be delicious. It's raw, vegan, low-fat lasagna night. So the first thing we got the salad right here. Oodles and oodles, pounds and pounds of spring mix. We've gone through thousands of pounds of fruits and vegetables since we've been here. I think at last count it was like over 100,000 pounds of fruits and vegetables to feed 600 people for a full week. So besides just the spring mix, some other foods that can be eaten tonight on the all-you-could-eat salad bar are shredded carrots, we got sliced cucumbers, we got some cubed up jicama, we got some awesome heirloom tomatoes. These are my favorite. These are the green zebras right there. We also got the red zebras. I like the green zebras a lot more. They're one of my favorite tomatoes. We also got slaws made with cabbage, carrot, ginger, green onion, celery, daikon, and shiitake mushrooms. We got some green onions here, some sunflower greens, some zucchini noodles, as well as some raisins. We got some chopped up herbs here, including chopped up parsley and some Christmas basil whole leaf. I definitely want to encourage you guys always to use fresh herbs to spice up and flavor your soups and salads. They're always the best, freshest. So in addition to the salad there, you could also select fruit once again. And once again, all you can eat fruit here. We got chopped up pineapples, organic strawberries, organic blueberries, and organic raspberries. If you're gonna eat some fruit before your dinner, definitely recommend to get your fruit, eat it, let it digest a while, then go for the salad. Next, we got even more fruit in the back because this is called actually the Woodstock Fruit Festival. Most of the days, people are eating all fruit, and then at night, they'll get their nice salad meal. For the fruits today, we got some Long On right off the trees here in South Florida. When you're picking out a Long On, you want to kind of look for ones that look like this. I like to actually buy these still attached. That's always the best way. They want to have a nice little color to them, like greenish yellow. You don't want them like super dark like this. They get dark when they've kind of been in the refrigeration too long, and then they'll get a bit soft and they may not be optimal that way. You can tell if they're fresh also if they have the leaves on it, man. I mean, this thing is still fresh. Now besides the Long Ons, which are absolutely one of my favorite fruits that they're serving at the Woodstock Fruit Festival this year, they got things like mangoes, lots of ripe mangoes. They got some apricots, some plums, some grapefruits, as well as these delicious champagne grapes that they had earlier. These are high on the bricks, and that means they're very sweet. Next, we're gonna take a look at the lasagna and the dressings for this evening. So now we're gonna share with you guys what the dressings are tonight, and they're definitely delicious. What we got tonight is the lemon honey mustard dressing. It was such a hit the other night. They're doing it again. It's very simple to make. It's dates, mango, lemon juice, sprouted mustard seeds. There it is, nice big pot, selling out very fast. Next we got the tomato mango dressing, which is tomato, sun-dried tomato, mango, basil, thyme, lemon, and celery juice. And finally we got the hot mango sauce right here. This is the hot tomato mango dressing. It's tomato, sun-dried tomato, mango, basil, thyme, lemon juice, celery juice, and some hot pepper. I like things hot. So the creme de la creme tonight is a lasagna. Check it out. This stuff looks totally beautiful. It's a raw, vegan, low-fat lasagna made with zucchini and mushrooms and some red marinara tomato sauce. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Besides that, you got the hemp cream sauce that you can add additionally on top for that extra fat if you want it. All right, so I'm just finishing off my salad here with my lasagna, and we're going to go ahead and take a bite of lasagna for you guys. Just like Mom used to make it when I was a kid. Well, not quite, but it's absolutely delicious for being raw, vegan, and low fat. So now you guys saw what 600 raw vegans eat in a week. Definitely amazing. One of the things I want to encourage you guys to think about is not only how the food tastes, but also how it makes you feel the next day. I could honestly say that eating dinner here every night, I could sleep all night really well, wake up in the morning and just jump out of bed and go 100 miles an hour to get all the things I need to do in the day. If you eat other kinds of raw food diets, like a high-fat raw vegan diet, then what's going to happen is you're going to get a lot more sluggish. You may not have the energy that you would if you eat a low-fat raw vegan diet. I've seen that time and time again. In the end, I want to remind you guys that what you guys saw that we ate are for breakfast and lunch. Generally, you had whole fruits, juice vegetables, or blended fruits, or salads. And then for dinner, we'd always pretty much eat a salad, and some people could choose fruits. I mean, literally, what this low-fat raw vegan diet is all about is about fruits and vegetables. I mean, I know your mom, your parents, the government, everybody tells us to eat fruits and vegetables. They're healthy for you. Being a raw vegan takes it to the extreme if you want to do the healthiest way possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode learning more about what 600 raw vegans eat. In the end, once again, I want to remind you guys to eat your fresh fruits and vegetables. That's what it's all about. Whether you want to eat all raw or just even include more fruits and vegetables in your diet, that's definitely the better way to health. Once again, my name is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. We'll see you next time, and remember, keep eating your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're the best. This is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you, and we got Dr. Doug Graham. He's been into the raw foods movement for a long time now.